News 10 starts now.
We're urging anybody that was in attendance or knows somebody that was in attendance to report anything that they saw.
First at 6, a call to action from the Columbia police chief after a teenager is killed in a shooting that he had nothing to do with. Today, the Richland County Coroner's Office identified 16-year-old Julian Keel as the victim. The investigation is ongoing, but police believe that Julian was just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
On Sunday, Julian was actually leaving an area where some folks had gathered for a graduation celebration at a facility on Colonial Life Boulevard in Columbia when he was hit by a random bullet. He was rushed to the hospital but did not survive. Those who know Julian said that he's a rising senior who played football at W.J. Keenan High School. Investigative reporter Derek Rush joins us now from where the shooting took place. And Derek, you talked to family and coaches as well as investigators today. What other information can you tell us tonight?
Judy, Greg, you know, when speaking with the chief and speaking with family, we learned that Juju, affectionately Julian Keel, known as Juju, was actually in the car leaving this parking lot, leaving the party when these shots began. And of course, speaking with police chief Skip Holbrook and his head football coach and wrestling coach, they all described him as just a great kid that everybody well liked.
The last day of school, he was the last kid in the building that I spoke to. So I hadn't had a lot of sleep, to be honest with you.
I mean, we are literally losing a generation to gunfire.
Midnight gunfire claiming the life of 16-year-old Julian Keel, a wide receiver at W.J. Keenan High School. Keel would have turned 17 on Tuesday. His football and wrestling coach, Ray McLeod, detailed Keel's character.
No, and the thing about Jew is he did all those things. You know, he worked hard. He loved his parents. He was an honest kid. Man, he was great. He had those qualities.
Columbia police say the shooting took place Sunday morning at a graduation party in the parking lot of a plaza at the 1400 block of Colonial Life Boulevard.
Some type of argument occurred just outside of this venue.
Chief Skip Holbrook says 4 guns were involved in this shootout.
There was a number of rounds fired, in excess of 50.
Canvassing the area for surveillance video, looking for witnesses. Police and the community pleading for the gun violence to stop.
You know, we have these young adults that are really kids that are armed, and that when there's some type of argument, they're just so quick to pull a gun.
When I was a kid, I didn't have to go through half these things that these kids go through. You know, death. Back then, when I was growing up, you know, older people died. You know, not my peers, not people I went to school with, not as often.
Now, the family did not want to speak on camera, but we did speak to his parents, Adrian and Alec Watson, and they shared a statement. I want to read portions of that statement. It says, "We are experiencing a pain that no parent should ever have to feel, and our message to the community is to put the guns down." Reporting live here in Columbia, I'm Derek Rush, WIS News 10.
Derek, thank you for that report tonight. Richland School District 1 Chairman Dr. Aaron Bishop also provided a statement on behalf of the school board saying in part, quote, "As we mourn, let us also come together to advocate for change and work toward a safer future for our community and children." You can read Dr. Bishop's full statement on WISTV.com.
WIS obtained information today that provides some perspective on gun violence in Columbia so far this year. 25 people have been shot in the city of Columbia in 2024. 5 of these shootings have been listed as deadly. The most common age among victims of shootings in the city this year is 19 years old. A majority of the ages involved, according to CPD, have been between 17 and 39 years old. Compared to this time last year, by June 3rd of 2023, 46 people had been shot total. 4 of those shootings were deadly, though the statistics report that shootings are down 46% overall compared to this time last year.